There, now I can hear it.
Everyone should be able to hear me. Like the two of you who are currently watching, you can let me know if it sounds weird, or three of you.
Sounds fine to me.
Awesome. It's been kind of wishy-washy in the past, and I haven't done anything to improve the microphone situation since the last time I streamed forever ago with Batman, so it's been a while now. Excuse me. Alright, so, Red Dead Redemption 2, awesome game. I got it again for the second time last September, but I haven't played since October. I've been wanting to get back into it, so let's get started. We're in the town of Rhodes right now, so I can go pick up a bounty hunting mission, or potentially do something towards robbing a stagecoach, which could be fun. And there's a really cool story mission that I should be able to go and do if there's time, with one of the coolest, in my opinion, members of the gang, Sadie. So. Alright.
What is your horse's name?
Oh, my horse is Lucy, and named after Lucy Lawless. And I have another horse, a pack horse named Renee, after Renee O'Connor, which is Lucy and which is Xena and Gabrielle from Xena Warrior Princess. Lucy's a good girl.
Yeah, she's
That's my girl. I'm gonna turn it up on my end so I can hear it a little more, but if it like creates a weird echo effect, just let me know. But yeah, this is the first thing we've done since Evil Dead in October. Hope everyone's been managing through the holidays and the winter of anything on the channel. However, I wanted to get back to doing something. And this is always a fun thing to do. So, who are we going after?
I always say choose things on the left, so...
There's only one. So.
Oh, well.
For the capture or killing of Camille de Millemont. He is a member of the Lemoyne Raiders. Oh, they're a bunch of jerks. Okay. Wanted for stealing state property, crimes against officers of the state, and the murder of a postal mail carrier. He is French.
Oh, no.
Last seen in the region of Catfish Jackson's. Okay. We could get him dead or alive. I'm cool either way. Whatever you guys would like me to do.
So like Bon Jovi, he's wanted dead or alive. Got it.
Hope we can catch up to him on his steel horse he rides. Oh wait, yeah, let's go back and talk to sort of an informant. He will give us information for stagecoaches we can rob. Oh no.
Thanks, mister.
Wrong guy. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're about halfway through the game, give or take, in the story. On my second playthrough, and I've kind of just been going through it at my own more leisurely pace this time.
You've also been going at a fairly gray personality, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the first time I was a very honorable cowboy, and then I was going to play the exact opposite and be a dirty, rotten bastard, and I just can't play that way. I always end up doing the right thing. So, right now, let's see, we're actually leaning more toward the light than the darkness at the moment. Alright, I actually got to read that note in my satchel. Okay. Bit north up the road, yada yada, okay. Wagon full of antiques. We have to take it to Emerald Ranch and not damage it. Oh geez, okay.
Have fun with that.
The funny thing about this is I can make a plan for going to point A and point B, just like a lot of open world games, and weird things will happen, and you may not make it there, but we'll see how we do. Should I do the bounty hunt or the stagecoach robbery? It's a big moral quandary. Which terrible thing should I do first?
With Mandalorian Season 3 coming out in like a little over a month, I vote Bounty.
Ah, okay. This is the way.
Well, and just the other day they had like a new little trailer TV spot thing I saw. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Since the new trailer that just came out like a few days ago that we all watched.
hmm
Cool.
This is like a different one, I think, because it said it was just put up, or it could have been a video put up. I don't freaking know anymore.
Bounty is down here. Okay.
We were talking about this before sound was being recorded, but we found it funny how, you had decided to potentially stream this a few days ago.
Yeah.
And today, Viva La Dirt League put up their Red Dead Redemption 2, logic video.
Yep.
Which I thought that was hilarious.
If you haven't seen their videos, their stuff is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Their Red Dead logic stuff is actually some of the first I saw of theirs.
Yeah. We saw that first, and then we saw, I think, some of the Epic NPC Man. And now every week I watch the D&D thing.
It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright.
Lemoyne Raider, one of the people I'm actually going after for the bounty, unrelated, is trying to pick a fight with me. Since I'm in town, and I don't want this to turn into like a rampage right out of the gate of starting, we will wait.
We'll kill him later.
Well, depending on how it's handled, you can actually get away with it.
What if you just kidnap him with your lasso and just escape out of the town?
I'd be chased potentially, but it'd be worth it if he's still there and wants to pick a fight if I ride back into Rhodes. Sure.
Yeah. But it's still technically kidnapping. So. If you want to be...
If you want to be technical
argue
about
semantics.
This still might be one of the most gorgeous looking games I've played. Although you're not going to see it because I'm streaming at a lower quality because of my internet connection. But that's okay.
It's still a pretty game. The horse's scrotes still shrink up in the cold, although this is a female horse.
That's the first and most important detail they put in.
Of course, definitely.
Howdy. Hey, Polly.
But I wanted to try and find something to do on here. I was playing yesterday to kind of re-get my bearings. That wouldn't be super boring, because, you can do so many different things in this game, from hunting and fishing to just random side encounters. One of the things I could do is like a high-stakes poker game on a riverboat, kind of Maverick style. For those of you who know what Maverick is, it's an old Western TV show and then movie about a card player.
Okay.
But playing cards, doing the streaming for poker, I don't know how exciting that would necessarily be. Whereas going with Sadie to fight some O'Driscolls might actually be more action-packed and a little more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Double check. Dead or alive, like we said. It doesn't specify any other details about what to expect up here.
They're like, I don't care, just...
Just a second, everyone. If it's buffering a ton, I apologize. Let me know if anyone's getting it to where it's just totally unwatchable. They're hiding out here in the woods somewhere.
I do also have it playing on my phone, just in case, so I can watch along, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. I'm also moderating.
Listen for the banjos. Listen for the banjos. I'm kidding. There are people kind of like that in this game, but
The Deliverance people.
there's some very sketchy folk out here. And I think I found the camp. Hang on. Let's do a little reconnaissance. A little reconnoitering. I see a black-tailed jackrabbit, but I don't... Wait a minute. There's Lemoyne Raiders down there. I can see one of them now.
Tusken Raider jumps up.
Gold star for anyone who gets the joke.
I kind of thought that's what you were doing the moment you were talking about the jackrabbit.
There was a jackrabbit down there, though.
Well, there were banthas before, too, with Luke.
I don't think he's here at the moment. Let's see. Let's have a look around and see.
He's pissing in a lake. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna take his stuff, regardless. Wait. I see on my radar, they're coming.
There they are. So you're like, hide in there.
I was gonna try and hop up in there, but it wasn't letting me. Look, I've been spotted!
You peeped out too far.
Yeah, right?
That's a Viva La Dirt League thing.
Yes.
Where anytime he goes into Deadeye, he just... It's like everything's normal and real, and he's just like making weird noises and moving slowly. We're like, what the hell is he doing?
Someone behind me shot my head off.
How rude. That's below the belt.
It's me or them, dude.
Fair.
What is this, the Wild West? Well, actually, technically, it's like near the
The end of the Wild West.
end of that era. Alright, we need to... I'm playing really clumsily. Hang on. Let's take some medicine. Alright, let's go get him. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I killed him during the fight, didn't I? Oh, well.
Well, hey,
It
you
wasn't,
want him
you
dead
know.
or alive.
Yeah, makes it easy. I don't think it changes the bounty. And the thing is,
No.
I don't really need the money. Since my second playthrough, I've spent more time, ooh, let's pick up this hat. I spent more time looking for, like, secrets and gotten some of the hidden gold bars and such. Which has been...
Don't you get like 5K? For each gold bar?
I think
What
it's
is it?
like 500 or something.
Oh.
Which is a lot back then, still.
Yes. We, at one point when you were playing, we even like tried to find out how much roughly a lot of this would be, and it's insane.
Yeah. But I can't remember. I don't know if I did that or one of the other guys. I'd have to play back the video.
What?
Shot a horse.
You shot at a horse, I thought.
Not on purpose. It's a Dario
Lucy.
Naharis way to get someone off of it, though.
Yep. The good Dario. That reminds me, I watched a little snippet bit from Game of Thrones, like, right before you started streaming. And I'm like, God, I miss this show. I
Yeah.
want to watch it again. But,
A lot of that's also because you're antsy for the next season of the new show, so...
we're not going to get more House of the Dragon, though, until 2024.
Well,
Because they're starting to film this spring.
I got other stuff to watch at least.
True.
But I get it. Okay. Let's check the lock boxes and then we can give the bounty back to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, just drop his corpse and be like, there you go.
Yep. I don't think I'm missing anything too important here.
It's like thinking about it, that
I have a lot of
how
stuff,
awkward
so.
would that be?
Yeah.
Like, you go up to a sheriff's office, you just drop a dead body, and you're like, give me money. It just sounds so backwards to me.
Well, there's a reason they don't usually do that anymore. Alright. Probably missed some bodies and such to search. Yeah, I see them on the radar, but
Meh.
we're good. The radar, the map, whatever you want to call it.
Yes. It's a bit of both, because it does both.
Apparently it is super immersive to play this game with that turned off. And you can have it just be a compass instead, like just a regular old compass.
That's
and
really
there are people
cool.
who do that, but
That is cool.
I like to have my map. There's enough realism in the game that the video gamey elements balance it out for me. You gotta have some of that, you know. But to each their own.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different playing styles.
I sometimes want to watch Brian Deckard and Amelia Rose Blair play, because they play randomly often this game.
Yeah.
They play.
I'm just getting shot at, so I'm concentrating, sorry.
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's have a look now.
That's not realistic. They wouldn't have a face left. Actually, no. They still would.
They would.
It would just be a big, nasty hole like that.
The gore is actually fairly realistic in this.
Yeah. Besides, it's not like a sawed-off shotgun where there would be no face left.
Indeed not. No, you can't do that.
No,
It
that would be
happens.
like the Evil Dead game or something.
No, you can in this, like, totally.
Yeah, but like point-blank range,
You
like...
can.
Oh.
I don't know if this is allowed on YouTube. I mean, it is.
Well,
it's an M-rated game, so.
Yeah.
But,
Me. I don't...
this isn't sawed off, but I have one that is. But
See, but...
there's nothing left, honey bun.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
But, I mean, the realism doesn't just stop there, like...
Well, your horse
things
pooped
will
recently.
like naturally like decay over time in the wild. Animals will eventually like show up and investigate him and all this other stuff.
That's mind-blowing.
You can just watch like it feels like hours of video on YouTube, for example, just compilations showing all the little details, the way that like weather works and trees and just everything.
Well, the weather also...
It's super dynamic, super cool.
Well, the weather also will change depending on how good or bad you are.
Yes, I've heard that, yeah.
Which is, again, insane.
You'll get, like, stormier weather and such if you're, you know, a real scoundrel.
This game, man, it's...
And it's a few years old now, dude. So
And it's still mind-blowing.
I just, I'm always a little behind, too. Although I actually played this when it came out, I'm just revisiting it, so...
And
Wow,
we've
look
been
at that.
trying to get a PS5 for, what, 3 years now?
Trying with quotations because they
Yeah,
are
with
super
quotations.
pricey.
But the
they're not
main
even
thing
really
is
been
that
around for us.
the availability's been the
Yeah.
main problem.
But it just depends on what's
Yeah.
going on and everything else. That would probably make streaming a lot easier for me too.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know, a lot of that.
Better internet would also help, but...
We live in a remote enough place that the internet options for us aren't the greatest to begin with. Oh, my horse has taken a poo. As I say that, it even tells me the internet quality is not sufficient enough to broadcast, so I may have just...
It's still going, but it's
Okay.
being sassy.
Yeah.
But, like,
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that, dude. Because now we're gonna disappear because I said it.
But, like, I work from home, and so today the internet was being so bratty that it just... I had to reboot my computer. That didn't work. Rebooted the Wi-Fi. That kind of worked.
That's why I was a little worried today whether this will work or not.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're good.
Okay, so am I supposed to just drop him wherever, I guess? Yeah. Drop him out back. Food for the pigs.
There you go.
Pick up our money.
Where's my money?
I guess that's what I'll have to accept.
Bitch better have your money.
Got it.
That's it.
Now, I think we need a bath.
Yeah.
Evening.
You're covered in blood.
I can't do the stagecoach. You can only do one or the other because of that having a time limit on it, but that's okay.
It's fine.
We can start heading toward camp and then maybe do that story mission.
You need a bath though.
Yeah, we will. We'll stop.
You smell like death and blood and horse. So you smell like the Witcher.
Yeah.
So that could work. That could be cool. It's fine.
You all right, girl?
Joke.
Alright, off we go.
That would be a cool game to stream sometime. But that's just a cool game that I can't play.
That one, yeah, I could stream it, but usually games like that, I don't want to be talking and visiting, no offense to anyone. It's more like I want to just soak it in. Like, I never streamed a game like the first time I play it if it's got a deep story to it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
There are a lot of people who do, but I just, yeah. It depends, I guess, but... Like, I did that with Batman, but I guess it just depends.
Yeah. It's also a very different, meaty type of game compared to The Witcher.
The Witcher is one of the meatiest games I've ever played. What are you talking about, dude?
That's what I mean.
Oh! I thought you meant...
No, Batman's not more meaty than The Witcher.
You said compared to The Witcher, you mean compared to Batman.
Yeah, my brain. I've only had one energy drink today. I'm gonna change that by the end of the night.
But yeah, I've kind of been out of the loop between 2 holidays, and, just on the channel in general. 2 holidays, losing a pet. But with consoles too, I'm always behind. That's just how it is. I'm going the wrong way because I'm chatting. But there's just so much you can do with this game. This is just kind of
It's one of those
a
games
chance to
that
catch
I
up
love,
while I
to play.
get around on it. You don't usually play...
I don't like open world games. I can't do it. I've tried. And it's just all the no. I like to watch someone play them, but I don't like to play them myself.
We'll give our horse a bath, too.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of, in the gameplay flow, to some degree, I've noticed the similarities between Breath of the Wild and this, which I also have been enjoying a lot. Oh, we got something here. Oh, the little alligator. Okay.
Baby gator.
Baby gator. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I forget we're camping near the bayou currently. Looks safe now, though.
That's when you pull out the flashlight you don't have and shine it like,
I have a lantern, but yeah. That's
You need a flashlight, I think. I don't know. Hey, hamster.
Hello. We're just having a bath. and at night in water with potentially crocodiles in it.
Washing off blood.
Crocodiles.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they didn't have crocodiles in the bayou-esque thing until recently.
Yeah, but I'm not...
Hello!
I can't crouch down, so it's not really washing it off my back enough. Otherwise you could. Hello! Welcome. Just trying to wash some blood off our coat, to no avail.
You can always try, but you can never get blood out.
Gonna head up to camp and then join Sadie Adler and fight some O'Driscolls. At least that's the plan. I think I've got that mission unlocked.
For us, it's 10:43. You're good.
Yeah,
Hey, Geeky.
the more the merrier. Welcome,
Yep.
everyone. Just who I was looking for, Sadie. There's actually a whole chunk of the game where you are away from the rest of the team, and while you're gone, she's leading the show, and I wish they would do a DLC where you got to go and play that as her. I know I'm not alone there. Yeah, it's pretty late. I usually have to stream right now after my youngest goes to bed, but at least it's on a Friday, so I figure I have an excuse other than being a night owl. But eventually I would love to find a way, or to set up like another room somewhere where I could stream sometimes during the day.
But it has to be time that I'm not working, because I work, like I was mentioning earlier, I work remotely.
Yeah, so when THUNDRkity's using the internet for work, if I try to stream anything, that'll just ruin it for everyone, because our internet service provider isn't the fastest.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it anyway.
But yeah, I would stream at 12:43, even if it was that time here, probably.
I think you have before.
And I know a few people who live out of state, family and friends and such, who would probably watch.
Lord, if you're more like her,
Well, thank
Oh,
you,
thank
yeah.
you.
if you're more like her, there wouldn't be much of the world left. Yes, perhaps. Now, Crowley's bus station.
A lot nicer than Dutch and Arthur.
I went down there.
Especially
Look at
Dutch.
it.
Yeah,
I think we can hit it.
I will agree on that one too.
I don't see myself as a streamer at first and foremost, so this is just for fun.
Is it just you and me? No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
The only streamer I know personally is really nice, but they stream in Japanese because they're American, but they are a translator in Japan.
Yeah, Jace.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
But almost no one in his fan base knows his actual name. It's weird.
What is that?
That would be a member of our crew. That's Kieran.
Oh,
That's what the O'Driscolls do to him.
I forgot. I liked him.
Kieran was great. I remember I was super bummed. Yeah. I knew we were gonna have a shootout with the O'Driscolls, and then I think we go with Sadie. Chase after him, what have you. Yeah, get ready.
Yeah. Oh yes, it is not. This one's not easy.
Oh, it's fun though.
Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Gotta take a break for, you know.
I can't remember how many times you died, like when you first played this.
Oh, the first time, a lot. I don't remember for this exact shootout, but just in general.
It was a few, quite a few. I remember.
I don't know if I'm supposed to stay up there or not, but I want to come down here so I can actually,
Oh, you use fire bottles and dynamite. Do you have any?
I do.
It might be.
I think.
Some Molotovs.
It's been a while since I've loaded her up. So, here we go. Oh, but they're all out there.
They are definitely OP for large crowds.
Oh, wait, here they
Like that.
come. Yeah, let's do that now. No,
No.
throw a knife. Go.
Molotov.
Yeah, I get all like click happy.
Or dynamite. Shoot, throw. Oh.
Oh shit.
Too
Alright.
close. Too close.
Little too close. I had a different gun on me and then it switched me too. I had my shotgun. And
Okay, well it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks
for joining us. But you're right. It is fun.
may need to do this again.
Enjoy your rest. I'm
Good
assuming
night.
you're on the East Coast. Because if it's past midnight for you. So, good rest.
Or they will kill us, just like you said.
I jinxed you, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'm supposed to retreat inside and hold them off from inside, so I should not have ran out like I did.
Shouldn't cowboy out on a cowboy
And if I was
game.
paying attention, but I'm also visiting and chatting, so...
You're fine.
No, I know, I'm good. We're good.
Okay, now it's like, oh shit, go inside.
Everyone stay calm.
Yeah, we're supposed to,
Push the
we're
cabinet
supposed to hunker down in here.
for now.
Which cabinet? Okay.
That.
Come on, boys, are you getting inside?
They're like, nah, it's okay, we're gonna die, it's fine.
There's other ways in. Oh, here they are. Okay. How did they do that? I'm just kidding. Let's play when the camera
How the
is.
hell did they change their clothes so fast?
Nice.
Take the windows in the back. Go.
I wasn't following the rules. It's like that he gave me the repeater because it's got a wider range. It's just outside. I wanted to use the shotgun.
Shotguns are cool.
Okay.
Although when it goes into slow motion.
Hey, I said it's
Like that. Yeah.
Or like when it shows like the slow motion with the dude, you
The slow-mo kills. Kind of like... It makes me think of, like in Skyrim. They didn't do that in, Oblivion, but then Skyrim had like the...
Oh,
special
you're
kill.
good, hamster. we had our noms like right before, to where I burned my tongue.
I gotta go this way and see. Oh, that's all cool.
I ended up ruining the roof of my mouth.
Oh, she gone.
Of course, it's Sadie. She's fine.
Sadie,
She doesn't need help.
why didn't you get inside?
She's like, 'cause I got more balls than you do, Arthur.
Well, this is the gang that murdered her husband too. Like shortly before the game
You gotta
began.
protect, attack. Save that snack. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's not. She's mentioning how there's not much delay right now
Nice.
between the chat and the stream.
That is always what I want to hear.
Here's hoping it's because of rebooting the router right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, everything was running horribly earlier today to where I constantly got booted off of everything. Nothing would load. And I'm like, that was ongoing for over half an hour. And I'm like, okay.
Sorry if I'm too quiet too, guys. Yeah.
You're busy killing O'Driscolls. I'm here to be your whatever.
You're here to be my co-pilot and to fill
Moderate.
the silence when I am too quiet, which is often when I stream, unfortunately. So, okay, I need...
Gets a little... I'll just saying you're playing just fine, and Giggy saying how it's a little pixely at times and no chat garble and no freezes. So
I
that's
think
still
I prefer almost pixelation to constant buffering myself, but I know
Same.
some people are different. I have to, though, choose when I stream, like, a lower setting and everything, or it just freaks out.
Yeah. One day.
One day we'll get
maybe
something
good
a little snazzier,
internet.
Yeah. But no, it's kind of, I can be that guy who, the one or two, you know, guys who's online at, like, midnight. There's always that, gotta be that, you know.
Well, it's like on Twitch. 24 hours a day, there's always someone streaming something. You know, you could find any point in the day someone streaming Red Dead or something.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Because it also, depends on, like, time zones.
I would love to play the online version of the game sometime, too.
Yes, but...
There's so much more to it, actually.
I didn't even think about that until, the Viva La Dirtlings thing. And I'm like, oh, you could do all this?
Oh, there's tons of things on the online version, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr.
Oh, that
Swanson,
sucks.
could you take
Yeah, I
this
think the
boy
last time
someplace
Uncle
near
Giggy
here?
and the chat watched me play is when they took Kieran or whatever.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can
Seeing
I.
his head cut off reminds me of Game of Thrones.
Everything reminds you of Game of Thrones right now.
Yeah.
I did actually, yes.
What? Which one? With the GTA?
Just a bunch of stuff from GTA 6, like
Oh,
gameplay.
that? Yeah.
And
Meet me.
I heard about that one.
it's gonna be, from what I understand, a male and female protagonist.
Shall we?
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Have you... And a lot more of the newer stuff as well. With Epic NPC Man has so much more Brit, which I know all of us appreciate. And if you watch them play D&D, she's been in their sessions for like the last 20 plus episodes. I'm starting to wonder if she'll actually be a permanent fixture.
For those of you not in chat, they're talking about Viva La Dirty.
Yes.
We've actually progressed the story a bit here.
Ooh.
That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Yes, you do.
I can still spend like just a bunch of time in camp too, so I'll try and get to the next mission here. I think I can go talk to her to go chase after those guys. But let's quickly see, let's see what's available to me on the map here. Okay, it doesn't look like anything there at the
A
moment.
wild Googleplex. I hear.
Hey Googleplex gamer.
So.
My son has briefly joined us. He's still awake because it's Friday and he's allowed to be for a bit still. And he has left us. Alright, so I can go see Trelawney.
Oh yeah, he just came over to pet the cat and then he walked away and then came back.
Okay, so stuff involving the riverboat
Hamster
fight,
says hi. Hey.
or stuff involving robbing a
So,
trolley station.
Gigi's waving hi. Sorry, you said trolley.
Trolley. Okay, so I can't do that thing with Sadie probably on this stream tonight, but
You have been digitally poked. It's for those who don't know, it's an ongoing thing that they do, where it's like a poking war, like in the belly button. It's hilarious, and it's been going on for like what, 3 years now?
Yes, a battle between uncle and son, uncle and nephew, uncle and son. So I'm trying to figure out
not
what I'm gonna do
Alabama.
next. Shut up. Alright. Well, I think I could just wander around and kind of mess around, or I can go do one of prepare for one of two jobs in the big city here in Saint Denis, which is basically like
Nolans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Nolans.
And it's not called St. Dennis.
No.
Saint Denis.
Speaking of deliverance.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, that was probably loud.
It's all good. Alright. So if I do the riverboat, I'm going to be locked into getting dressed up all nice and fancy and playing poker in a fixed game.
Oh, what a shame.
That could be fun.
That could be
figured
very
I'd play
fun.
until about midnight mountain time, so I'd try and stream for...
For like another hour.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's time for
Those
that.
Van
I think what we're going to do is go do this, the trolley robbery, if that's cool.
Such fun.
Because I think we would have more time potentially to do that.
That makes sense.
And I suck at poker, so I don't know if I want to show everybody.
You're like, I don't want everyone to see my poker skills.
Right. I mean, we maybe could do that.
I think-
What's everybody's vote? Because there might be time. I'm cool either way.
Yeah. Okay, vote in the chat. Are we gonna do poker or trolley heist?
Yeah, you saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
The bastard to pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Or I'll decide when we get to San Diego.
Well, if they don't decide in the chat by the time you get to something,
It's all good. Alright. Let's go to
very
Lucy.
diplomatic. I vote whatever you feel like doing. Zelly says heist.
They're kind of both heists, but I think she meant the trolley.
And even, well, yeah.
The trolley robbery.
Well, it's because I called it a heist.
Alright.
Yeah, Geeky's also voting heist.
Let's just see to Lucy really quick here. I love Lucy, guys.
Ah.
I actually did reload and replay like 2 hours of gameplay to save my horse. Normally I wouldn't do that and chalk it up to like part of my Arthur's journey, but it happened in such a stupid, asinine way that I couldn't.
Yeah.
I had to. I mean, it wasn't as bad as like falling off a cliff or something dumb.
No, not like what Markiplier did, where he like literally
No.
derped off the side of a cliff.
I went to like hand something to somebody or take something from somebody and I accidentally shot them instead and got the whole town after me and my horse got shot and killed by one of the posse. And all I wanted to do was like something lawful and normal.
I
And
remember
accidentally
that.
pressed the quick draw button and shot the guy instead.
No, that was when you were taking down the wanted posters.
Yeah, it was the wanted poster, but there was something I was supposed to do or press to get the guy to move or...
Yes. Yes, it was. Because remember,
Yeah.
there was the dude in the way of the wanted poster, and you couldn't make him just move it, so he accidentally shot him with quick draw.
Yeah, I think he was
oh
there
my
actually
God.
when I had to replay everything that I had done because of getting my horse back.
Oh my God, it was funny.
I've actually lucked out on Breath of the Wild and none of my horses have died, but I've lost horses and kept them
Yes.
lost in my first playthrough of Red Dead 2 here. Or Redemption 2.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you punched the dude in the face and then you shot him.
I don't remember it that way, but I would not be surprised.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. That
I
was...
was just messing with him.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I
Really
miss you
fun.
doing, where you just antagonize everybody, and then you're like, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, antagonize and defuse and antagonize and defuse.
Oh, you lost a horse in Breath of the Wild, the airborne lasers.
I hate those things. And playing either game makes me think of the other one, especially the way the horses work. I think this game and Breath of the Wild, at least for what I've played, have the best video game horses and horse controls. They don't feel janky or like you're driving a horse-looking tank, like
Yeah.
a vehicle that looks like a horse.
Mm-hmm.
These actually feel alive. Let's see.
You can bring them back in Breath of the Wild if it's an accident.
Okay.
That's nice at least.
Let's see if this blind beggar is really blind or not. Oh no, he's not blind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
hopefully they do stay in the sequel as well.
I'll give him some money, why not?
Go get yourself
You need, Danny still needs to finish that though.
Yeah, for Breath of the Wild, I have one of the main dungeons left. Whole bunch of like the shrines and secrets and things probably, but I just have one of the main like 4 bosses to defeat.
Here we go. Okay, in Skyrim, a giant hit his horse with his club, and it sailed about 100 yards into the sky, soaring over and over the side of a cliff.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm sorry,
Oh my
but it's one of
God.
those moments where you're like, my horse!
But
and
did
you're
that horse
laughing.
die? It's like, but did you die?
Oh yeah, I got speaking of horse. Come on, Lucy,
But
I
Hamster
almost
saying
left you.
there's a great fairy of horses, and if you kill them unintentionally, you're out of luck.
I feel like I read that or heard about it, because I actually do have the strategy guide for it. It was a game, once I started playing, I'm like, you know what, I want a guide for this.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, it died. Of course it did. If it didn't die, I'd be like, what is up with that horse? The physics said, nope, you get to live.
oh, I died.
Or he died.
He died.
I miss sleeping in a month.
Those giants, man.
Oh, that's like one of the few things I remember that eventually made me like, you know what? I'm not playing this game.
Did they piss you off? They're friendly if you don't approach, like, if you just leave them alone, you know?
Well, that's the thing. I don't normally like open world games, but I loved Oblivion. But I stuck to more of the main story quest line.
But you have fun watching people play them.
Yes,
Like,
it's
this
just
is
playing
open
them
world.
myself. I hate.
This might be one of the more detailed open worlds I've experienced, too, dude. And this is more, city-like than anything in the Red Dead before this. There's a town kind of like it, but...
Take a pamphlet.
You know, they always say a murderer is friendly if you don't go anywhere near them.
No, that's not true.
I've never heard that.
I can think of a murderer who was very friendly, and when you went up to them, and
Sorry.
yeah. Well, it's like any game. If you mod it, it becomes so different. Like I want to do Stardew Expanded really badly, especially watching Gab Smulders play it, and it's like, oh, it's so cool.
Oh wait. Let me check my map. I think I'm
In the wrong place.
supposed to go to the
You're in the wrong place.
Okay, I think okay, I'm actually supposed to go into the theater. Okay. Alright, so we were already there.
Oh, really? You had just started Expanded when your computer died? Ooh.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
I want to play that too.
We're gonna sometime have a time where we can actually attempt to get it all downloaded with everything we want, and I kind of want the seasonal outfits. Don't forget popcorn.
But at the moment,
We
I can only stream on this console, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we can somehow find a way to stream from the computer,
Some things I
like
can cost
off of Steam. But
Alright, let's go find Dutch.
how wrong is it that they call him Dutch?
How is that wrong?
It feels wrong because isn't his last name Dutch?
No, his name's Dutch Vanderland.
So
He's not
his
Dutch
name is...
Dutch.
Well, no, but I mean like his last name though,
His last name is Vanderland.
which is Dutch.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah.
That's what I mean. So I wonder the first part.
Dutch
of
could be a
is-
nickname, yeah. They
That's
could
what
call
I'm-
him Dutch, yeah. You got a point.
That's what I'm
They did
thinking.
that more back then.
Yeah.
It's like Mario.
Luigi Mario.
Yes.
I mean, this is probably, if I haven't paid attention,
They literally in the
satirically.
chat and they're like, I'm Luigi Mario, it's my brother Mario. Mario.
This is probably satirically on PC too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
we
paying
all thought
attention.
it.
This is why I don't stream games where I'm like really want to get sucked in. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll either not visit with everyone or I won't. I'll be half be doing the game.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. But yeah, we all were saying it.
Oh.
I'm Dutch.
Dutch.
That's Dutch.
Mhm.
He's actually like the main antagonist of the first Red Dead Redemption. This is a prequel.
Mhm. Double Dutch.
Well,
Think about that.
I don't know if
Me
I was supposed to
too.
come here and see the show
We're all super hyped for the Mario movie
and
too.
meet Dutch here, or I don't know if had to actually sit and watch. I think this may just be an optional thing.
Well, you know you have to watch it. I love it, Double Dutch.
Well, speaking of movies, I haven't seen it yet, but the more I've heard about it, the more I actually want to check out Avatar 2, or
Yeah.
Way of the Water, or the Way of Water. I always call it Way of the Water, but the Way of Water.
So this was before or after he started learning karate?
Oh yeah, because Dutch is one of the members of Cobra Kai in Karate Kid 1.
Really?
This is before.
It was yesterday, we watched it. And the Guardians one was, I think, today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if nobody
Well, no, we were a little on the fence
Well,
about Avatar 2.
I wasn't on the fence, it's just I wasn't like hyped to the point where I had
that's
to
more what
go see it. I could wait. Now I kind of am bummed I probably won't get to see it in theater because a movie like that is meant to be seen on a big screen.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know, I'm not anti-Avatar. No, I like Avatar and think 2 looks really cool. But the more I hear about it, the more I want to see it before it's on the small screen, you know. Well, okay, I don't think I'm going to meet Dutch here. So unless you guys
get up and hunt him down.
if you guys are riveted by this that I'm not paying attention to, I apologize. It's actually, all this stuff is super funny, but I'm trying
Avatar 1.1, same movie, just in water.
I'm trying
kind
to,
of.
though, do
but-
something a little more active. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
around
definitely a
there,
long time
but
coming.
he must be hiding around here somewhere.
He's skulking.
Arthur will be like, I thought you wanted me to sit and watch the show with you, Dutch. Halfway
The next
through.
one I think is supposed to be about fire.
Is that, oh, can I not? Okay, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Fire,
the first
yeah,
one was
that's what they're
Earth.
saying.
Second one is water. Third one is supposed to be fire, and then I think they're gonna do air.
Yep. There's a tribe of Na'vi, apparently, who venerate fire and will be part of that.
Light 'em up. Do you know there's a new Fall Out Boy song? You probably do.
I know, who you telling?
Hamster.
Oh, I see the light 'em up now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Tribe of Fire.
Yeah, I was paying more attention to the convo, too. Here's Dutch.
It's okay.
They're just hiding around back.
I wonder if they make an Avatar movie based around Air. You call it Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Well, actually, they already made a movie based off that, and apparently it was terrible. Well, not
Yeah,
apparently it was, but...
a new Fall Out Boy song came out like yesterday, and they launched a trailer with it. And then in March, I believe, their new album comes out. Just type Fall Out Boy in YouTube and you'll find it. I can't remember the name of it, but you need to hunt it down. What was funny
We ain't gonna
is,
be making it to Tahiti. Sorry.
is back in August, I was talking with some of my work friends saying how it's like, okay, we have a new 30 seconds, a new My Chemical Romance song. We have new Panic at the Disco, and it's like we're just waiting on a new Fall Out Boy, and then finally now there's new Fall Out Boy.
If you haven't guessed, viewers, we like our emo music on Kalablade the Geek.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Fall Out Boy. Imagine
Oh, and Hamster's saying how a friend managed to get them the booth for their show in June too.
Yeah, I would say that's awesome. Nice.
Don't make us kill you.
Fall Out Boy and Vault Boy. Two
Fall
very
Out Boy and
different
Vault Boy.
things.
There's
Yes.
tons of jokes about that.
I love Fall Out Boy. But I still, to this day, will sometimes hear Fall Out Boy, like, in the store and think,
I gotta
it's
focus here.
Panic at the Disco. I'm like,
I miss
no,
what
it's
I'm
not.
supposed to do, guys. Because we're chatting about emo music.
He said open the gate and let his acquaintance in.
Oh, I actually have to hit the wrong button.
All right, there's everything, okay?
We're good.
You good?
Something with that.
One of 5 reserved booths at the bar.
Yeah, no, I have two,
Lots of people are
the
Isn't that
yellow,
the youngest
the yellow
Lannister?
blips on there.
It's like lots of people are tired of standing.
They're on the ground because we ordered them to.
Fine, it's yours. There's nothing much here.
Lenny Lannister.
Nothing really here. You're sure? Yes.
Lenny's another one I really like, but then you really grow to like most of the members, and half of them you're hunting down in the prequel.
Or the sequel.
No, well, this is the sequel, so half of them you're hunting down in the first game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, this is the prequel. The second game is the prequel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
in the first game you're hunting down a lot of the people in this.
Yes.
Your own friends, that, you know.
How Last of Us.
Yeah, kind of. It's a little different, but yeah.
Tell Jude it's just a town of people who always meet to use the bathroom but can't.
That's why they're always sitting to Googleplex also. Yeah.
There's a ton of cops out there.
Alright, oh, this is where shit really hits the fan. This goes bad. But then we were set up naturally.
Of course. Because Dutch fucks up everything.
This wasn't Dutch's fault, but well, kind
No,
of.
yes it is. We blame Dutch for
It's
everything.
the people he was making deals with and trusting.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's Dutch's fault. Okay. Do you think a trolley could go to Tahiti? I don't think so.
It was a joke.
I know, but still.
You were thinking they were just being that dumb.
Well, I have talked to people that dumb.
Well, it wasn't Bill Williamson in the group, otherwise I believe it.
Mm-hmm. It was cool if your resources started going Dutch.
That's why we shouldn't go Dutch.
Oh my god.
That's why I should have streamed while you were here, that's hilarious. Anyways. I gotta swap sides, okay. I wonder if I can... I can't use my items. I can't, like, pop some tobacco or have a drink to raise my meter. That's
Well, not because you're out. It's a quasi cutscene.
Quasi cutscene. They don't usually worry about the logic of that, though. If you're in the middle of a shootout and you just stop and have a bite to eat so you can heal.
This makes me want to watch Bullet Train again. So I could just watch Bullet Train all.
That was cool.
Stop, guys.
What about
I'm
spinach?
hungry.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, it's the 30th anniversary of Myst. Now we definitely need to watch Brian and Amelia play Myst.
Yes, and it's another thing we are a huge fan of on this channel. We've even meant to cover it, or mean to, somehow, eventually, one day, maybe.
But we have it on Steam.
Well, that'd be if I stream it. No, I would probably be making a review, full-on video, tribute thing about Myst. I don't know. Thought of doing a Let's Play on it. It's one that would really only be interesting to watch people play if you're already, like,
A long
super
play
interested.
word.
Oh yeah, sure.
Then you wouldn't be able to talk.
Nah. If we cover Myst, it'll be a Cali game review.
Well, can you actually get it from Steam? I was just saying it. I don't know if you actually can.
It's on GOG. It might be on Steam. I think so.
It released new desktops through the newsletter. Ooh.
There's multiple versions of Myst now too.
So it's not like Doom where you could play it on a calculator. Or didn't
No,
someone-
but it's on pretty much everything that can run it.
Between
Yeah,
Steam,
play
GOG, and a
Myst.
few others, you can
Yeah, I can
find
use
almost
items.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't play Myst on a pregnancy test.
No, you cannot, but you can with Doom.
You can play Doom on a pregnancy test. To be fair, those pregnancy tests are really uber pregnancy tests that are really expensive.
Eat
Pay
some food during a
$8,000.
shootout. There. I don't think I needed that. Nope, that was a mistake. That's okay. I'm trying to get to my cooked meat. Here we go.
Neat.
That's what I wanted.
That reminds me, we have jerky in the cupboard. But not while playing.
Why not? He does it.
Yeah, but he's a cowboy. It's
Oh,
in his blood to do it.
Wait. How did I end up with my double action revolver instead of my main one? Dang it.
I wouldn't be surprised though if some people had like modified the pregnancy test to have Doom on it and then sold it for like several times marked up. But I'm pretty sure those are the type of pregnancy tests that normally cost between like
The things we talk
$20
about.
and $50. You know, it's like they're like, you know, I conceived the baby yesterday, so now you know I'm pregnant. Pregnant.
Something big's gonna happen, I think, soon. I can't remember. I think they kill off a character in this.
Will the Switch get a pregnancy test Joy-Con add-on? Coming in 2025.
Nice. Oh, gotcha.
at the very end of the video, some of the Doom ports were a joke.
Yeah.
Yes, but
But a lot of them are true, including the calculator and I believe pregnancy test.
the calculator and pregnancy test are real. Yeah.
LGR has covered Doom on a calculator before.
I've had one of those types of calculators because I went to a snooty school that forced us to buy like calculators that are like over $100, and we rarely use them. We've been keeping up with Nerd, but it's we also Danny was showing Mr. J the it's bullshit yesterday, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do as many. Well, it's like how the NAS Punk doesn't do as many actual episodes anymore, because it's so much easier to just do a podcast or something like that, to where it's so much harder. Yeah, but also it's like he's done it long enough that if he wants to only do it once a month, he can. Like, he's old school YouTube now. So is Smosh, but now Smosh is horrible. Well, it's not, I wouldn't say horrible, but it's not as good. Yes. But even just over, like, 2 years, YouTube's environment has changed. And then, like, you look, like, 10 years ago.
I'm more into the old school stuff, too. But then I'm,
it depends
old
on what
in there.
era of old. Because there's some things from old YouTube which are complete trash.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm arguing semantics here.
You are.
Like the whole Fred stuff. Yes, he is beyond the age of doo-doo pickle now.
Yes,
Yeah, over 207 or 208 nerd episodes over the past decade and a half.
it's a lot.
That is insane.
I used to tell my son that Shit Pickle's name was Doo-Doo Pickle because he would ask, and I have a plush of the character, so...
Yeah, an official licensed one. Or...
From the Screw Attack days, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now that's what you say to Aerie.
Well, it's stuck.
Yeah.
Doo-Doo is sticky.
Yep.
It's everywhere too.
It gets everywhere. Boom!
Sounds like someone's on fire.
They are. Whoa! I thought you were my friends.
Well, you're not my friend.
Say, what time is it, fellas?
Other side. Special ticket box. There you go. Oh, shit. Okay, it's so mean to be like, these people screaming in agony and we're just like giggling.
Oh no, I destroyed the coach we were supposed to get away on because I was getting boom happy.
Your
Boom
wagon,
happy.
it can't be usable anymore.
It can't be usable anymore. Let's try this again.
I didn't kill him.
It's going to have
caused
a...
lots of harm.
There
to
should
me.
be a checkpoint probably during all the fighting. We'll find out.
There should be. Yeah, there is. Pretty sure.
I'm just mad it got rid of the gun I had. Either I accidentally picked up a different one, which swapped it, or it just did a weird thing where it switches in the story. It's not lost forever, I just have to wait until like this mission's over to switch back. And it was special. That gun was a gift to me from the Tsarina of Tokyo.
I was gonna say the Queen of America. You.
Same reference.
Yep. I find it funny that we both had access to that movie when we were younger.
Well, it came out when we were like really little, so.
But I didn't see it until it came out on. It was re-released on DVD.
Oh, okay. I saw it when it was like brand new on videotape.
I saw strange things that came out at like strange times, like, I didn't see that, but I saw like.
They even said, "Don't damage that wagon." Sorry, I'm listening. It's just like I should have. I saw a lot of movies I probably shouldn't have at a young age.
I wasn't allowed to watch like anything Tim Burton really, unless it was Addams Family.
You had strict parents with what you were allowed to watch, though.
But it made no sense.
No.
Like, I wasn't allowed to watch the X-Men cartoon, but I could watch Batman the Animated Series, which is arguably
way darker.
a lot darker.
I wouldn't even say arguably. It's darker.
I know, but still.
Yeah. All right, we made it.
Yes.
Well, we didn't make it, but we made it to the wagon. Lenny!
It's on AMC, yeah. Just like Interview with the Vampire Witch. I haven't watched yet, but I've seen enough of it that I'm like, okay, he is the perfect, not Louis. Well, he's great too,
Lestat.
but Lestat.
We have a lot of shows on our list, too.
Perfect. Because he actually is speaking with a French accent, for one. You know? And he's so viciously catty. I love it. It just makes me so happy. But I wonder how much of it they're gonna do. But I haven't read past Queen of the Damned, which is fine. It's pretty much nothing after that is well received, what I recall. I've watched enough like little compilation videos from it that I became excited. And I'm like, okay, I need to see this show.
Sorry, I'm not being super chatty here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the... There we go.
But
No, I didn't get him.
I don't know
That'll
next to
never
anything
catch
about Mayfair Witches, but I will agree with you that kind of made me want to see it too, is her being in it.
Yeah, Candy doesn't hurt.
Most of the Vampire Chronicles or Mayfair. I'm assuming Vampire.
I believe that's what they meant.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have... So I have like...
Now it's time for Dynamite, where the game actually
Several-
wants me to do it.
Oh, okay. I have a few of the other Vampire Chronicles books, but I like opened them and I'm like, this is not... I did not like them as much. And like some of the things that they eventually did with them. I'm like, I like the trinity of, just, you know, Interview, Vampire Lestat, and
Okay, I think we pretty much finished the mission. I wasn't sure. I thought this was going to be one where somebody got
Nope.
shot. But nope. So we're good.
Well, that's not too bad of a bounty. You can pay that.
I can't with all the gold I've found, yeah.
Well, even just the money you had before you started, you can pay it back.
It's a story-based bounty, I think.
Yes.
I know. Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
My tea is getting warm. That's not good. This is not like a tea that's made to be warm. It's those cold vanilla chai teas.
And a quarter. Don't get the quarter. Shut up, Arthur.
Shut up, Arthur.
The books are great. There was a lot of things implied, which the AMC show's like, screw it, we're showing it. And I'm like, okay, I'm all for it. But it feels like, it's like some of the changes they do in the AMC show that I already knew about before make sense, and so I don't mind. You know, and I think Jacob Anderson is much better as Louis than he ever was in Game of Thrones either.
Decent take, and you're gone.
Ooh, speaking of anything with
I
lemonade.
told them on...
Oh my god, the Mountain Dew Spark with the lemonade vodka and the raspberry vodka. Oh,
Come on. I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny.
why? What's wrong with cold drinks in Ginny's room?
What happened?
Can't win them all.
Alright, we're back to having free reign.
It's super good.
I think that's gonna probably do it though, just because I don't know if there's
He's
much
Grey
more
Worm.
I can do, guys. Hello? Sorry.
Yes.
I don't know if there's much more I can really do in the game without it taking beyond midnight our time, so I may have to call it quits a little early. I don't know if it's a little early, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad because we're all still being chatty and stuff, but...
It's all good. Like you could end on it. Oh, if it saves before, you could always.
Oh, I'm good to rampage and stuff.
Yeah.
If people would want to keep watching for a little longer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Had water in there, went from cold to hot. Ah, okay. That's what you mean.
I need to get my hat back on and
Alright.
shift my guns
Yeah,
back
sure.
around.
In front of the heater. You know. Shouldn't put anything down in front of the heater.
Let's see. There we go.
There. Mm-hmm. But no, Zelly, I am curious what you would think of AMC's Interview with the Vampire. Some people like some of the changes, some people don't like some of the changes. But more often than not, I've seen more positivity about it than negativity.
I would definitely trust Zelly's opinion on it. So.
But Sam Reed as Lestat, I'm just like,
Oh,
everything I
yeah.
saw was like perfection.
So, okay, I don't know what you were wanting me to necessarily do.
Interesting things.
Interesting things.
Fun stuff.
Let me just quickly
I'm wondering
have
about.
some food and candy here.
I'm gonna check later to see if it would technically be on Hulu because we have Hulu.
I need to raise my Deadite core a bit.
I heard Deadite.
My Deadite core? Okay.
That would be
Well, where are we? We're down in the
close to
bike.
San Denis. Well, you do have to pay your bounty later.
Well, I do, but I'm not going to worry about that right now if I'm going to be doing some crazy stuff.
True.
Let's just go right around for a minute and see what we find.
Right around to see what happens. Like, oh, hello, little gator.
Oh, did I run over a little gator? I mean, there's far more interesting things I probably could do here. It's just placement in the game and... yeah. I don't know.
I wonder if Shrek was here.
Mine.
My swamp. Oh, pretty horses. We're shame if anything would have happened to them.
Oh, I missed him. Try and pull him off the wagon.
There we go. Oh, he broke free. So I wonder if it still lets you do it or if it was just like a rare game glitch. Someone else did not.
Oh, like flying him like a kite?
Yes!
I'm pretty sure that was
A rare.
I'm pretty sure that was a glitch. Is he still shooting his gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Going for a ride.
Hi, Gator. Yeah. Did he get free? Yeah. Come on, Gator, come get him.
Oh, we still...
So sassy.
He's still firing at me. Let's try and catch him again.
Kitty, kitty. She's thinking about it, but she's like, but I could lay down on top of the Wii.
Yeah, our cat Khaleesi's favorite place to sleep is on top of our old Nintendo Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so sadistic.
If you can get him over to it.
You can do it.
Come on. I believe in you. Come on, you're the laziest gator ever. Like, this dude's head is like right on your face.
That's why he's not doing it. It's like when you want a cat to do something, or you know.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not how a gator acts. He's booping it. The gator doesn't care.
No, just,
It's not supposed to do that.
just
Yeah, I bet if I. Yeah, now watch. It's gonna shoot at me.
He's like, oh my god, you're trying to feed me to a gator. Get out of here. He's still firing up his gun. What the hell?
This guy never gives up.
Oh, I killed him.
Oh, man.
No, the gator killed him. Oh, what a shame. This guy just happened to die. The gator glitch. Oh, shit. Are you okay, Lucy? She's like, I'm not happy about it.
She's got some explaining to do.
Are you gonna throw dynamite at her?
At their wagon. I'm gonna try and land it in the back. What? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, like, I wasn't doing nothing. I totally wasn't doing anything.
I need some dead eye here.
Sorry, Miss
Well,
Cliff.
that was a fail.
Hope you guys don't mind just a little
A little bit of
crazy
fun.
ramp. Oh!
That's the best part.
Are you okay, Lucy?
She's not happy with you. She's like, Daddy, why did you do that?
Because I can.
Speaking of Daddy, apparently, Pedro Pascal calls himself Daddy all the time. Oh, you boofed. Is she okay?
No, she's dead. I'm gonna wanna not save. Here, I'm actually gonna.
Reload.
Killed your
Well, it
horse.
takes a bit to load, but we can. Yeah, hang on. Because I just realized if I autosave, she might be dead.
Yeah, that's why
It's a
I'm
little
like,
different than your car in Grand Theft Auto, you know?
You've got some explaining to do, that's for sure.
don't save game? Okay.
That was recent, right? Yeah.
That was a minute ago.
Well, then we'll see. If she's dead, she's dead. It was worth it, and the whole world saw it. Or, 5 people did.
Yeah. 5 people on Earth.
Dead horse.
Shrug. We'll find out. I wasn't thinking about that before I started rampaging off to entertain. So.
We're thinking about how you're endangering your horse.
Well,
Worst came to worst, I would just do the whole trolley station robbery thing again, and that was fine and fun. So there's a whole section of the game that I thought would actually be fun to stream sometime, where they get marooned on a tropical